So ayun na nga, 8:30 na po ng umaga. So we're bound to Cardiff, Wales. So it's about 4 hours drive from London. So mga £159 lang yung nagastos namin back and forth na yun. Smooth naman yung biyahe and comfortable naman. Meron din namang CR sa loob ng bus. So hindi naman siya mahirap for passengers, lalo na't may kasama kayong kids. Okay lang po kayo dyan?
Oh, yes.
Mami. Mrs. Hi.
How are you? Good morning.
How are you, my beautiful
We're going
daughter?
to Wales. Thanks to the Tintin's family.
Family oriented.
Thank you, guys.
You're very welcome po. Na nga, nakarating na po kami sa Cardiff, Wales after 4 hours na biyahe. So, ito po yung room namin. Maluwag siya. It's a family room. And then, kina mommy naman is a double bedroom. Total cost ng expenses namin with the hotel is £204 with breakfast na yun. So, hindi na rin masama. So, at the moment, we're bound to see the Aqua bus tour from the castle grounds to the bay and then going back. So, the total cost ng expenses namin ay di na rin masama. It's about £60 back and forth na yun. Sulit na rin. Kasi 4 adults na yon plus 2 children. So, habang naglalakad kami papuntang Aqua bus tour, ini-enjoy na rin namin yung mga sites. Kung mapapansin nyo, may fusion ng old and new architectural designs sa paligid, which is very interesting. So as you can see, may makikita tayong castle sa harap natin. Ito yung tinatawag na Cardiff Castle. So it is built around 11th century by Norman invaders. So mamaya pupunta tayo dyan and titignan natin kung ano yung makikita natin sa loob. Ano pong masasabi nyo? Nakakita na po kayo ng real life castle.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Real life castle.
It's amazing! It's awesome! Oh my gosh! I'm now Princess Catherine of Wales.
Welcome
Princess
to Wales.
Cresilinda of Wales.
Welcome Come to
I
Wales.
love you.
The weather is so beautiful. I love the weather.
I love the weather.
So tara, photoshoot muna tayo. So, quick story time lang tayo. Una, balak namin mag-visit sa lahat ng kingdoms ng United Kingdom, including Scotland. Kaso, unfortunately, may prior commitment na si Tita A, which is yung kasama namin. So, we had to change our plans. So, instead, we traveled to 3 different parts of United Kingdom, which is, una namin pinuntahan is yung London, yung England, and then Wales. The next stop would be Northern Ireland pagkatapos namin mag-visit dito sa Wales. So, we're waiting for our Aqua bus, which will take around 30 minutes tour from here going to the bay. Hindi na namin piniling pumunta sa the bay kasi mas pinili namin mag-tour around the castle.
Gusto niya raw itong maliit.
Talaga? Bakit ba?
Iwan mo kapag
Maraming
punta kami sa Paris, ganun, ang daming tao.
Overwhelmed.
Don't forget to follow us on socials too. We love seeing photos of our messages and photos. If you enjoyed your time on board today, we would love to hear your feedback. So please drop us a message online if you have any suggestions on how we could improve our service. Please remain seated to allow the crew to secure the boat. They will let you know when it is safe to disembark. Once again, thank you for joining us on board.
Kung makikita nyo, wala kaming life vest na suot. Pero actually, nasa ilalim sila ng seat namin. So in case na magkaroon ng problem sa boat, easy access naman yung mga life vest. Very particular sila dito sa safety, kaya importante talaga yun. nagta-travel, napapaisip tuloy ako how blessed I am na naranasan ng family namin to. Ni sa pangarap, hindi ko naisip na at last, magkakaroon kami ng ganitong opportunity na makapag-travel overseas. Nung bata ako, hindi nga ako nakasakay sa eroplano. But now, I'm very blessed na makasama ko pa yung family ko sa travels namin. Worth it yung hirap at yung pagod sa pag-aaral, sa pagtitake ng mga exams, sa mga sleepless nights. Worth it pala siya. So, sa lahat ng mga nanonood, makinig kayo sa mga magulang ninyo dahil at the end of the day, lahat ng hirap at ng pagod may katapat na blessings and graces from God. tour, we're now heading to the Cardiff Castle. So, as what I've mentioned earlier, it is an 11th century castle. So, ang galing nila mag-preserve ng mga historical sites. Sana ganito rin sa Pilipinas. May entrance fee nga pala pag pumunta ka sa different parts of the castle. The entrance for 4 adults and a child is total of 42.50. Di na rin masama kasi you get to tour around the museum and then the Victorian mansion na nasa loob ng castle. So, on your left, makikita natin yung mga wood carvings ng mga gladiators nung panahon noon during medieval times. On your right side naman, makikita naman natin yung original stones during medieval times. So, ito po yung original brick stones on our right. So, na-preserve din nila yung mga brick stones within the castle grounds. On the left is a carving of how gladiators or people lived within the castle grounds. Napakaganda po nung wood carving. Kasi very intricate and very detailed. I wonder how long did they finish the whole carving? Kasi napakaganda niya. So, second part ng museum is it is an exhibit commemorating the soldiers from the past until present. So, maganda siyang way balikan kung ano yung mga paghihirap ng soldiers natin from medieval times hanggang World War I, World War II, even, I think, Vietnam War, sinama nila. So, maganda at educational na tour. So, they highlighted kung ano yung mga suot ng mga soldiers before, kung ano yung mga armas na ginamit nila, at yung mga Medal of Honor na na-receive nila
21 years.
yung panahon ng gera.
May nakita ko mga 6 na, pero itatapon ko na sana, sabi niya. No, ma'am, it's
Actually, I was really touched to know that Tita Au, one of our companions during the trip, was actually, her husband is also a soldier. So, mas na-appreciate ko yung tour namin dito sa museum na to. I realized from her story how tough it is to marry a soldier. Biruin mo yun, magre-raise ka ng anak on your own habang inaantay mo yung asawa mong makauwi. Hindi mo nga alam kung makakauwi pa siya. So, I am very grateful for all the soldiers and their families for serving our country. So our next stop naman is the mansion inside the castle. So dati akala ko the whole castle itself is full of rooms na andun na lahat. Yun pala sa loob is cluster of houses at isa ito sa mga houses na nasa loob ng castle. This is actually the house of the owner of the whole castle grounds, which is the Bute family na naging descendants ng mga original owners ng castle. So, balik tanaw tayo sa history natin. So, according to the tourist guide, itong mansion na to ay sa Bute family. So, initially, the whole castle itself was built by William the Conqueror. But then, ipasa nila sa kanilang next generation yung pagmamay-ari ng castle and then eventually yung mansion to the Bute family. So, pagmamay-ari ng Bute family ang mansion na to until the 1940s. And then eventually, hindi na nila ma-maintain. So, binigay na lang nila sa government ang pagmamay-ari ng buong castle and then ng mansion. So, napakaganda pa rin nung mansion. Very intricate yung details nung mga ceilings at nung mga walls. Pasensya na kayo kung medyo magulo yung pagbe-video ko kasi hindi ako naka-focus sa camera habang nandito ako. Nagpo-focus ako dun sa kung ano yung nakikita ko in person. So, makikita niyo yung mga doors. Napakaganda ng mga wood carvings. And then, mosaic din yung tiles nung walls. So, dito daw, nagkaroon ng interview and ng dinner ang mahal na hari na si King Charles ng Great Britain. So, ito naman yung library ng bahay. Ang galing, no? On how they were able to preserve all the books from the Victorian era hanggang ngayon. Napakaganda. Yun nga lang, hindi mo na siya pwedeng mabasa. Because they want to preserve everything. So after namin maikot yung buong mansion, plano naman nating puntahan itong part ng castle na 'to. Dito daw nagse-stay yung mga sundalo before para malaman nila kung may kalaban sa labas. So this is the highest part of the whole castle ground. And plano namin ni Gabriel puntahan yung tuktok nung part na yon. Tara, samahan niyo kami. So from afar, akala nyo may castle sa loob ng castle, pero actually part talaga siya ng castle where soldiers stay and guard the whole grounds. So sabi nito dun sa information na nabasa namin, kapag may mga occasions daw, merong market na ginagawa dito sa loob ng part na to ng castle. So, dito naman, yung tulugan. So, pwedeng may matulog dito sa loob ng area na to ng. I don't really know yung pangalan na tong exact area na to. May nakalagay pala dito, nakalagay gatehouse. So, dati merong nakalagay na bedroom dito. Pero, eventually, tinanggal din nila. So, ito pa lang yung second leg nung paghahagdan namin. So, meron pang another landing sa taas. Papunta dun sa pinakatuktok nung gate tower. So, medyo ingat-ingat lang tayo at baka malaglag. So, sabi nga nila, no pain, no gain. So, after umakyat ng ilang palapag na hagdan, nandito na po kami finally sa taas. Yay! So, napakaganda po ng view. Sila mami naiwan na po dun sa baba dahil di na po kaya ng kanilang powers. Pero kami ni Gabriel ay nagwagi at nakaakyat sa tuktok nitong tower gate. So, as you can see, makikita niyo po yung buong Cardiff dito sa taas. Napakaganda. At dyan po nagtatapos ang aming Cardiff tour. Thanks for watching. See ya soon. Bye!